All right, hey everybody. So today I am talking about, or tonight actually, I'm talking about the after movie unrated cut. Like, what are the differences? Because over in Canada, or up in Canada, they put out a Blu-ray version that has the words unrated version on the cover. Now, earlier I did like a little, brief little video where I just said, oh, I fast forward, just to see if there was anything that really jumped out at me. I was mainly looking for the Z sequences that are on the deleted scenes on the US edition. Unfortunately, those scenes are nowhere to be found, so that's not in either cut, or that's not in the unrated cut. But yeah, actually sitting down and watching the film, there are some differences. And you know what? We're just going to go down the list of all the differences that are actually in the unrated version that you can find up in Canada. Let's go with the first big one. Now this was a weird cut in the theatrical cut that we got here in the US, where after Tessa and her mom, after her mom kind of storms out of the dorm room, when she first meets Steph at the beginning of the movie, she has this weird little edit where she starts to say, like, that room reeked of, and then the line cuts right to Tessa's, can you please not? And so I always was like wondering, like, okay, what is that? That felt like such a weird TV version cut. So in the unrated version, she actually finishes a line, and it actually says, that room reeked of weed. I don't know why we could not have gotten that line finished in the film. I guess us here in the U.S. Our ears are too sensitive to hear the word weed, apparently. And then when Tessa comes back into the room and she's talking with Steph, when Steph accidentally calls Tessa or Noah, Tessa's brother, and she says, "Oh no, he's my boyfriend." In the theatrical cut, Steph just says sorry, but in the unrated cut, the word shit comes before the word sorry. Now at the party, when we first see Hardin and Molly and like the gang there at the party, in that first party that we have, or like really like the only party that we have in the movie, Molly is sort of like recording Zed doing something, or kind of like aiming the camera at Zed, or aiming her cell phone camera at Zed, and we don't really see like what he's doing. Well, in the unrated cut, he is smoking, he's vaping, I mean, whatever you want to call it. We actually see him smoke or vape, and that explains why Molly said, "Do it again, do it again, do it again." Yeah, so that happened. In the shot of Tessa when she's having the dream of Hardin in her room, touching her and moving his hand down her body, and during one of the shots, in the theatrical cut, it's actually a little bit closer, but in the unrated cut, it's actually a bit of a wider shot when we actually see her kind of lying there, and we kind of see like a little bit of a wider shot from this angle. Kind of like a little wider shot, but it's like but in the theatrical cut, it's a little bit closer. And here comes the biggie. This is going to be the thing where a lot of people are going to say, you sold me on it. I'm going to try to track down the unrated cut. In the scene where Hardin goes down on Tessa, there is a few more shots in the unrated cut. We actually do see a shot of Hardin's head going down between her naked legs, or her naked thighs. It's not that explicit, but it is a little bit more than what we get in the theatrical cut. There are a couple of more shots in that scene that are not in the theatrical cut, that end up in the unrated cut. I am going back and forth on these next couple of things because I was not really kind of sure, but I think that there is a couple of extra shots in both the first time sequence after the wedding and the scene of Hessa in bed before mom bursts into the dorm room. I think that there are a couple of extra shots there. But yeah, those are the differences, and I know that for some of you, those might not seem a lot, but for a lot of others of you, that will seem like the big thing that you say, oh, I definitely want to see this now. I'm gonna leave it up to you whether or not you say that you want to buy it or not. I'm going to leave that up to you. That it's your money. Do with it what you will. In my opinion, I'm going to watch the unrated cut more than the theatrical cut. just due to the fact that, again, Steph says shit, sorry, instead of just sorry. Tessa's mom, played by Selma Blair, actually gets to finish the line. I mean, that just always seemed like a weird cut to me. There is extra shots of Harding going down on Tessa, like some more shots in that scene. I'm 99.999999999% certain that there are extra shots in the scene of them in the bed together before the mom bursts in. I'm 99.99999% certain that there are extra shots in the first time. So yeah, it's really up to you. It's your money. I cannot tell you what to do with it, but I hope that this helped you make that decision on whether or not you want to pick it up. So jump down to the comment section below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you like what you see here and you want to see more, let's go through all the stuff that you'll be able to find on this channel. So every day, I will be doing daily uploads of the After series read-throughs. I will be going through the entire franchise that includes Before. I've already gone through the first 2 books. They're already on the channel. I am working through After We Fell right now, and these will be daily uploads barring any types of personal illnesses or issues. Now that we have the green light for the After We Collided movie, I'll be bringing you guys constant updates on that, so keep looking forward to that. Every other day, I will be posting different topics that come up in the After fandom, so if there's anything that you guys would like to see me talk about, you can, leave it down in the comment section, or you can find me on either Twitter or my email. All the relevant information is on the About section of the channel. Again, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your love and support. This channel would not be able to grow to the heights that it has without you guys. As always, if there are any Afternators out there that you guys know who would love this channel, go ahead and share the channel with them, and let's continue to grow the channel. And remember, as always, I love you guys, and I'll see you later, Afternators. Take care, y'all.